What's up, guys? So, do you own an HP printer? Do you own an HP computer? Do you own an HP touchpad? How about a WebOS phone? All of those, except the printer, are going to be changing very soon. So, HP has just announced today, their CEO, Leo Apotheker, has announced in a statement that they are going to be distancing themselves not just from the PC side of their hardware business, but from the touchpad and WebOS phones. So they're going to be spinning off their hardware business in a purchase for about $10 billion to a company called Autonomy Corp. They're from the UK. And they're going to be handling the hardware side of their business. So the exact statement, I have it right here, I'll just read it to you. He said, CEO Leo Apotheker has said that he wants to expand in software and services that help customers deliver computing over the internet, obviously the cloud, and that they're going to be limiting their dependence on what is causing lower margins in the PC industry, where growth has stalled and consumers flock to tablet-style computers, obviously like the iPad from Apple. So what this means is that as of 3 days ago, obviously you heard that Google had bought or had announced their plans to buy Motorola Mobility for $12.5 billion, which is at what I think is a 63% or some number like that in the low 60s increase of their actual stock market cap or something like that. So they went way above what they should have actually or could have probably paid Motorola to take over their mobile side of their business. But they were doing it in what is like a huge technology scramble this week among all companies, where they're either trying to buy patents to protect themselves from future patent disputes, as obviously Apple has been suing all these companies and everyone's suing back Apple, and there's just huge stuff is going on, obviously because of the global economy. Worse than even the Depression, and we're not going to get into that, but obviously you can see that technology companies are just going crazy to figure out what they're going to do to deal with what is being called the post-PC world by, of course, none other than Steve Jobs. So, guys, that's really all I have for you today, but it's not that little. It's definitely big news, and post in the comments what you think of all this, and obviously feel free to subscribe, feel free to like the video, it always helps, and check out my channel. Peace, guys. Also, guys, on a side note, HP is looking to possibly license WebOS to third-party companies. So basically anyone who's interested, who doesn't have their own software in-house, who maybe even does, but are deciding to also use other platforms. So the first two companies that come to my mind are HTC and Samsung. So right now they license Android, obviously, and they're the other, and other than Motorola, they're the other two main licensees. So if, let's say, they got upset with Google for, as I mentioned earlier, buying out Motorola Mobility, now they can possibly license WebOS. So, that's just my thoughts, but post in the comments, what do you even think about WebOS? I'm sure some of you like it, some of you don't, but peace for real this time, guys.